Hey guys, Jerry here and welcome back to Factorio. As you can see in the machine here, we do have automatic construction of the advanced circuits now, which we finished off last time. And now we're gonna proceed in making the advanced science packs here. So the next step up we need is to upgrade the inserter we have to the smart inserter. Now the smart inserter, as you can see here, it needs a fast inserter, so not only do we need to upgrade the inserter once, but actually twice in order to get all the way up. So we need, first of all, to make a factory that makes the fast inserters, we need iron plates and we need electronic circuits. Now, we have most of that right here. We got the circuits, we got iron plates down here, which we can bring up. So it's really just a matter of, getting the iron plates up here somewhere. Maybe taking them over on this side here. Along with whatever it is we have on this build. Actually, is that plastic? Yeah, I think it's plastic. Yeah, it is plastic. It's been a little while since I recorded last, so you'll forgive me if I don't remember completely everything that's happening. So yeah, the plastic over here needs more petroleum gas, which in order for that to be made, we need to get rid of some of this heavy and light oil that we have, meaning that we need to put some iron plates into here to make some more fuel. So let's just quickly make a couple of these. And that should, yeah, bring a bit of plastic coming up. So the plastic here goes on the right hand side of the build, meaning that we have the left hand side actually available to iron plates should we want to. And honestly, I don't think that's a bad idea. So if we take the conveyor belt here, hold on, they need to make an underground one. So we grab this one here, match up with the other ones, and then there we are. Bring it over here. So we have plastic on the right hand side. So we need to somehow figure out a way to put iron plates on the left hand side. And the easiest way to do that is just do this. So that should put all the iron plates in the left hand side. We have plastic coming in on the right hand side here. And if we just extend these up a bit, we can have another factory up here. Basically upgrading the inserters once we actually get the inserters up there as well, because we need to get those onto the correct platform as well. Sorry about that. So let us get a couple of these power poles here so we can actually get some power up here. Actually, I'm kind of regretting putting that there already. Actually, we need the upgraded one as well, don't we? Yeah, we do. So get an upgraded one here. Get these. Do I actually not have any more conveyor belts on me? Apparently not. So we need to extend these a bit. And we need to extend this one a bit. There we are. Now we just need to get the inserters over here. Now this is going to be the bigger issue because we don't actually have much more space for them to actually go on to. So the question is actually whether I made a mistake by placing it this close. But we'll figure it out. So we need to somehow grab the inserters and nothing else. Now, as far as I remember, the inserters have a preference for grabbing stuff on the close side and putting... No, grabbing on the far side and putting on the close side. Yeah, is that correct? We can actually test it very easily. If we put an inserter here and just quickly bring in a bit of power, it'll put conveyor belts. So it grabs on the close side and puts on the far side. Okay. So if we instead have a long-handed inserter and we put it like this, it won't grab anything. Excellent. Perfect. Just what we need. Let us instead have the long-handed inserter grab from here, because then it reaches into the stuff that's just being fabricated. And we can take these and take along this way. We need some more of these lovely conveyor belts. And an underground one again. I should really have a stockpile of these. Yeah, this is gonna be annoying. But whatever. Like that. There we go. And then we need one more underground. Get them as far as up as we can. And there we have it. Alright, so we should now be able to grab everything we need in order to upgrade them the first step. So we have a long-handed inserter there for, let's see, we need fast inserters. So this one should be able to grab the inserters themselves once we clear up this little traffic jam, I guess we can call it. And then we need some electronic circuits from over here. And finally we need some iron plates from over here. And this machine should now be making fast inserters. Alright, excellent. Now we need another 4 electronic circuits and the smart inserter, and we can upgrade them the final step. Now the final step, of course, we can just do in one of these manual factories, or the small ones. Actually, hold on. Let me quickly bag away my car here. I am such a bad driver, it's ridiculous. It's really, really bad. But let's get our circuits up a bit more here. Grab one of those in, and then we can basically just grab from here and have this one make smart inserters. And there we are. Now, for now, this is going to be a sort of manual process making the next tier science pack, because we have the other ones. The actually, do we have to? Did we? No, actually, we have them right up here, so it's not a problem at all. No problem whatsoever. Although we do need to somehow place them on this conveyor belt over here. I don't know if the long-handed inserter can actually place them far enough away. Oh yeah, you can. Beautiful. So we can have those coming in here. And we can have another conveyor belt with the result from this one put onto them. So we got all that we need right here. So we just need to extend these up a wee bit more, because for some reason I insist on having all the factories on the left hand side here. Let's get an assembling machine and some more power. And finally we can start grabbing these, and we can grab these, and we can make the blue science pack. Although, actually, this factory is not technologically advanced enough, apparently. Oh, that's why it needs steel and batteries as well. Well, we got some batteries and we got some steel on us. Let's just get it started immediately. So we need to get some steel and some batteries up here as well. That's interesting. So we got a bunch of steel being made, which all goes into this one little chest here. Not completely optimal. I guess technically we could make the steel on the spot right up here. That would be an option. We could also see the batteries. They're also very, very far away, aren't they? Let's just quickly have a look. Again, the battery and steel thing, it wouldn't be too big of an issue to just put it in a chest and have a little inserter ready to just like kind of grab it from the chest. I think I'm just gonna go with that solution for now. And then we somehow need to also get them to the laboratories here. Now this is gonna actually be a bit of an issue, because we can't, with the way we have this set up, we can't actually have them coming in because of these little inserters here being in the way. And unless I guess we could move this one. So let's get this run. And then we could technically, I guess, like we're gonna pretty much need to have a second conveyor belt going down here. And then we're gonna need to replace these inserters, or put an extra long-handed inserter on these. But I'm just having a hard time imagining how we can actually fit one onto here, which is like that's the big deal, because we can't really grab from underground. We're gonna have to figure something out. Let's grab some more of these lovely conveyor belts so we don't have to make them. get another... Guess we need 6 of these. Are you making science packs? Yes, you are. Alright. So let's make this little conveyor belt that we need here. We can have it on the outside easily enough. We just need, let's see, that way, there. And this one needs to go down here and turn. This one needs to, of course, follow all the way around. And why do we always run out? Silly, silly. Three, two, one, and bam, there we are. Alright, now we just need to bring the new science packs onto this thing. And I'm guessing the easiest way to do this maybe could be to just have them roll in like this. Unless we want to get them on the inner circle, which actually might not be such a bad idea. So the inserters, they grab on the near and put on the far. So if we have this here and put an inserter like this with a wee bit of power, it should grab and put it on the inner side. So finally we just need an inserter here to put the science packs onto the conveyor belt. And please, can we have a lamp up here as well? So you grab them and put on the inside. Yes, exactly. Alright. Pretty good, pretty good. So now we need to somehow convert this into actually being... Let's do this and this. So we can have one of those here, one of those here, there, there, there. And now this last one's going to be a problem. How exactly do we get the science packs in there? The question is whether we want to just, you know, skip ahead or skip and just not have this thing, because it's not going to be... With the setup we have right now, we're going to need to reconstruct it in order to get this to work properly. And that's kind of sad. Can you... I think it actually might be better to just have that one there, because then he reaches from the very end and we don't have them wasted. Alright, so now we have the science packs, we can start researching pretty much everything we want to. So we can have, well, there's a bunch of stuff we can already get. A bunch of stuff we don't yet have or need. But stuff like the advanced oil processing we can do, which, as you can see here, it actually produces... you can crack light oil, you can crack light oil to petroleum gas and actually get more petroleum gas out of it. Which I guess with our current use could be pretty convenient. And of course there's the advanced oil processing, which produces more petroleum gas and less of the other stuff. So it would be more efficient for us to do, for a lot of the stuff we do. Military free, of course, would allow us to get the combat shotgun. Again, better defense against those nasties out there in the outside our wall, but for now they're not actually in the way, so let's keep going with the trains and get some rail transportation stations. Again, I don't know if it's again, but I feel like I should say I don't have a lot of experience with the train system, so it's, that's going to be just as much an experiment for me as it is for you guys. If you go up there, you can grab at the end. And if you go up here as well. Now, let me just quickly see here, what are we actually waiting for? We're waiting for the smart inserters, which are not being made because this thing, we're completely out of electronic circuits. So the circuit factory is not keeping up with the rest. That is pretty much the situation, like everything needs so many circuits that we just can't really produce enough with just the one factory we have. And relocating the circuit factory, I guess, is not also not going to be that easy, because I guess we could have an extra circuit factory over here. We got plates, we got the coils over here. Let's just see if we can actually make this work. So let's grab some coils here and tell you to make electronic circuits. And then we just need to grab some iron plates from here. And finally, we need to deliver those onto this belt. This is sort of the backup factory, really. So, but yeah, that seems to be working. Nice little increase in the efficiency there. But yeah, overall, we need to get steel up here, and we need to get the batteries up here as well. Now, again with the trains, I'm not exactly sure what the best way to use them is. Did we run out of coal up here, or no, we ran out of stone? Interesting. We're completely out of stone up here. Where else do we have stone? We have stone right over here instead, so we could, I guess we could relocate this entire process here. Grab that, grab that. I'm gonna leave that pole there because we actually need that to supply the other part. But let's get the stone factory. Let's see what part of it do we want to clear out. Let's clear out this little corner first. And then we can see how far can we place this. Here. Here. And then I guess we can finish it off with a little one. Alright, so we got stone coming in here, and that needs to go into an oven. Can squeeze it right into the oven there. We need a little chest with some coal in. And then we need to pick out the finished product, put into the factory here to make walls. And we need to pick out the finished walls and put into a little chest again. Alright, wall production is back up to scratch. We don't need to carry 4 stacks of walls on us. And why do I have so much stone on me? Let's get rid of some of this. Can we get rid of all of it? There we go. Excellent. Now, cough, cough. Let's see here. The red science packs are the ones going really slowly down here, so they're being consumed at the same rate as everyone else, but because they're made in the old factories here, they're not really they're being produced. They're slower to be produced. So I think we should upgrade at least one of the factories here. And maybe see if that balances out a bit more. We also need to have a quick look at our power grid actually, because we've been adding a lot of stuff, but apparently we're still not at capacity. Let's see the last 10 minutes here. So yeah, during the daytime we got nearly half our power actually from the solar panels, just the 11 we have. And then during nighttime, of course, we have a nice big spike in the use of steam engines. And then because we added a bunch of new stuff, the steam engine requirement here is actually getting quite high. And tonight we might actually reach capacity, which means that the accumulators will start spilling out stuff. And if we see the accumulators start spilling out stuff, then it's time to upgrade the steam factories again. Because then we don't have enough nighttime capacity. We could also have more accumulators, or we could have more solar power. I think more solar power really is probably the best way to go. But again, the whole thing about the spare steam, or not steam, electronic circuits, like that does seem to be the big limiter here. So let's actually increase the production of these a wee bit. And we finally got the next technology in the rails as well. Flight robotics. Robotics would be pretty good to get into. Energy distribution. What is this actually? Substation. Wire reach 14. Supplier 14 by 14. It's a very expensive structure, but apparently it can reduce a lot of wiring. Rail signals. Multiple trains on a single rail network. We're almost playing OpenTTD here. Military free. See, poison capsule. I guess these are sort of like grenades. And the combat shotgun, which looks pretty badass, to be honest. Let's see, range 20, speed 1. So it's firing faster. And it has the 20% damage bonus. That's pretty decent. It would need a bunch of these, the blue science packs. I think we're gonna let those build up for a while. And see, I would like to get some of these combat upgrades here, just like the laser turrets and such. But they just don't seem that good. Like, basically, shooting speed 20%. Okay, that's decent. Now, shotguns damage 10% extra, and they're doing like 5 damage as it is. So 5.5 damage. Ah, man. I don't know. And finally, we have alien technology, which allows us to make the alien science packs. Landmines. I'm gonna get landmines just because it's cheap and easy. And I'm also gonna upgrade the last one here, and then I think we do need to add in an extra couple of solar panels or similar. So, but yeah, between now and next time, I'm probably gonna try and add in a couple more solar panels and get this power sorted out, because we are running at the very near capacity of what we can do. Let's just quickly get some light up here. We are running very near capacity on the solar panels, so damn. It would be nice to get a bit more power in here, so we can actually, so we don't have to, you know, be as stingy with it as we are right now, because again, we are getting awfully close to capacity here. These guys are running very near capacity, and it would be nice to not have to build more of them and send more pollution toward our lovely neighbors. There we go, landmass. Yeah, that was an easy one. So in order to avoid pissing off the neighbors, I'm gonna build a couple of solar panels, and then I'll see you next time. So until then, I'm Jerry, this has been Factorio, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye!